Hey, I'm Carlos Garcia, and today we're going to do the second rounds of my top 25 blind tournament. But first, couple things. One, I didn't even say in the last episode, but I got new glasses. How cool are these things? So these aren't for sale. I've had a bunch of comments about that and people messaging me. I just got one set of six of the black ones and the regular clear ones just to make videos. And my shirts came in. I got a hoodie, and on the back of the shirt it has this. Again, this isn't for sale. It's just so I could wear shirts and promote my YouTube channel, like when I'm out and about buying stuff. So anyway, so that's that stuff. Recording this on January 12th, and yesterday I did my Whiskey Cigar Club for January. And what we did was the best of 2024 blind. So we had our top 12, our top there. Let's say our group's top 11 bottles. I went through all the notes for the whole year. I got the 11 that the group liked the most, and I threw in the Widow Jane Opal 20 year because that's something I opened up recently that they didn't get to try. But it was the biggest group we've had. We had 11 guys yesterday. And if you guys haven't seen the short yet, I don't know if I can link it or whatever, but just go check out my shorts, like the second short I did. It's the order that they earned. But that was good. It wasn't exactly my top 12. And if you notice, there's an Indigo's Hour the Orphan Barrel. That's not even in my top 25 because I'm not a big fan of that bottle. But again, it's a group effort for those rankings and scoring, and that's how that all went. But anyways, so like Heaven Hill, I think is number one ranked in my top 25 going into this tournament, and it came in last in yesterday's blind. Granted, it didn't come last for me because that was one of my top four bottles yesterday. But it was a very good lineup, so there was no losers really. Every single bottle got picked by at least someone, actually by at least two people to go into their final four, which is the first time that's ever happened. In one of these things is usually I'm revealing bottles that no one picked to go to the final four. But so that's the whole thing I'm trying to say here is there was 11 people here. Everyone had different top fives, top 12s. Everyone's palate subjective, but it was fun. It's always fun hanging out with this. And the other thing I got to do before I actually taste some whiskey is, because it's January 12th, the giveaway for the Larceny Elijah Craig video ended yesterday. And so I'm going to do that now. So I got everyone's name on here. And let's see. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And let's see who wins. Ding, 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 ding. There's no sound. I'm sorry. There's probably supposed to be sound. Let's see who's the winner. Who's the winner? I can't see, but I know it's slowing down. And whatever. Let's see, who is it? Virginia, VA. Okay, I actually know Virginia, so I'll reach out to you, Virginia. You won. Congratulations on all six samples for the 2 ounce samples for the Elijah Craig's and Larceny barrel proofs. So that's that. And if you want to win a giveaway, if you want to enter for this, stay tuned. I'll say it at the end. Hopefully I remember. So let's get into it. So and again, my wife poured all this for me. I don't know which round this is. I don't know which round this is or which order they're in. The only thing I told her is, I have the rounds like in a box back here, and I have a couple from yesterday, like scattered bottles, but she just picked the 5 in the groupings I told her, and I just told her to try to put it in somewhat proof order, so I'm not doing the hottest one first. Interesting. Right. So, a little banana-y note, like a wheat note. It smells good. I do definitely get a lot of banana note on that though. So on B, I get banana note again. Let's see if. So a little bit more banana note on B because now A isn't as strong. But it's still there. More cherry on B. Good. Also, again, these are my top 25 bottles of the year. I'm going to like them all. So, like wheat, hay. Yeah, it's not my favorite nose. Nose. So D. Ooh. Purple, grape, lollipop, like Jolly Rancher, like that sweetness. Oh, that smells so good. Like remember what are they called? They're not ice cream necessarily, but they're like the frozen ice that come in those like tubes, and you just hoping to get the juice out of it, out of the ice. That's the purple one. Yeah, that's delicious. Ooh, okay, so E. That is funky. Holy, that is just funky. I'm just gonna go with funky. Bready, like yeast almost. That is funky. That is some funk right there. Okay, let's try it. Oh, going back to A, right before I went to sip it, it was giving me like some grassy notes, like earthy. Yeah. I didn't, I didn't write down anything. Okay, I wrote down all my nosy notes, so let's get back into A. I already took a sip and I didn't say anything because I was writing notes, but that's good. It's weedy. I don't want to say it's a bad thing. It's like a weird thing doing to like the sides of my mouth, like coating it. The finish isn't very long. Say like a medium finish, like the lingering effect. The flavors are fine. There's nothing off-putting, but it's not. Well, I gave it 2 sips, so I can get it a little bit of funkiness on it, like crafty. This is yeah. It's not bad. I'm gonna give it one. No, I'll save this so I can go back and forth just in case. But it's not bad. It's not mind blowing. So curious on what that could possibly be. Okay, so B, peanut butter on those. Wow, that is a punch of just strong, bright flavors. Wow, that's the difference between. I don't know what these are obviously, but this is just way more dynamic of flavors. Little nuttiness at the end. Second sip on B. Man, this is hard to pinpoint some flavors. It's just so good. I know that's not very helpful. It's like oaky. There's bright cherry. There's caramel. There's banana. There's some nuttiness. Man, a third sip on this. This glass, it just lingers. This glass is like a roller coaster of flavors. And they're all good flavors, and it's like balanced very well. This is what bourbon's supposed to taste like. That is your prototypical bourbon flavors. Nothing like really outside, but like a home run. Banana again. It's still going. All right, let's see what C can do. C tastes proofier than B. There's definitely more spice on it, like proofy spice, not like rye spice. Weedy, it's good too. It's good. It's just it drinks hotter. That'll go away on the second and third sip. But just coming off of B, second sip on C, strawberry. Almost that strawberry chapstick note. It's kind of a little waxy. Not the longest finish on that one, on the second sip anyways. It's good. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not. It's definitely not as complex as B. It tastes better like than A. This is one of these ones that I'll go back and forth between C and A against each other because they're similar, except this one just punchier than A. just going this way. We'll see, but that's something I want to A and B. A B kind of finishes like a weedy note. Okay, let's try D. Oh, that nose, that purple grape, icy. Man, D. That's another one like B, but darker flavors. Man, that's like oakier. That purple Jolly Rancher candy, purple grape note is strong in it with the oak. Doesn't drink too hot. Like coming off of this one, it doesn't drink as hot as this one, which I'm assuming they're just getting hotter every single one. But man, that is good. It's complex. Another one that's like a punch to the face in flavors. Not the longest finish. It kind of died, but I'll give it a couple more sips and see if it gets a little bit longer. Get a second sip on D. Yeah, second sip was similar to the first sip, and again the finish wasn't that long. So one last sip to see. That third sip is lingering a little bit longer, and I got way more notes on this one. I still getting the oaky and the purple grape Jolly Rancher notes, cherry, caramel, tobacco, and cigar, which I don't think I've ever said that on any of these videos yet, but I did smoke cigars yesterday. But yeah, I definitely got like some cigar tobacco notes in it, which is interesting because I don't think I get that too much on bourbons. But yeah, these two are definitely two that I need to go against each other, and these two I got to go against each other to kind of see. But let's go to E and see what this funky, bready, yeasty nose is all about. Oh man, that nose is crazy. I don't know if that's a crazy good though. Okay, E. It's funky on the palate, smoky, dark fruits like figgy. This has to be the Texas one, the Garrison Brothers Cowboy something. Cowboy, I don't know. I'm not even gonna go look, but one, it is proofy. It doesn't drink. If it's that bottle is a 140.2, I believe. It doesn't drink that proofy at all. Actually, I didn't even write proofy. Like it drinks fine, but that like Texas funk is very distinct. And I knew when I did this tournament, like putting it in here, I was like, "There's no way I'm not gonna know which one this one is." And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the Garrison brother one. Man, it is very unique, but these two are just sensational bourbons. Yeah, second sip is more the same, man. The proof is definitely there on the tip of the tongue. Ooh, a little bit proofier this time. Try to say it didn't drink so hot, but it still doesn't, to me, doesn't drink 140. Maybe 125, 130. But 140 is like a whole nother level. It's not bad. It's just so unique. And I think it's one of those pours, which is good to have like unique bottles. Because maybe you want that type of pour that given moment. And you have the variety to, try different or drink different things if you want to. So if you want something different, that Texas funk. Yeah. No. See, the third sip on E, very similar stuff. It's good, but it's just, I think, it's good, but it's just different, and not in a bad way. But these two if I just stop right now, these two definitely would. I would try to figure out which one's first and second, but I'll stop. I'm going to A, B, and back and forth and figure out exactly anything different or what's my scores. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I drank everything. There's nothing left. Delicious. It was so good. Okay, first, let's do the giveaway. So to enter into the giveaway to try to win 2-ounce samples of all 5 of these, Gotta be subscribed, like the video, and comment with the hashtag round 2. And I'll put it on the screen for you guys. Let's just go with my last place. I don't think it's a surprise. I scored a 3.5. The only new note on the tasting was the banana. Still very good. Still very, very good. Again, my scoring is from 1 to 5, 3s being average. So it's above average. Pretty good though. It's just going against such good whiskeys. The next one out is E, which has that Texas funk. I didn't have any new notes for it. It's very unique and it's very good. I scored it a 4, but it just doesn't compete with these. So then C, and this one had a lot of notes when I was going back to it, especially when I was going back between these two. It had like strong flavors up front, sweet vanilla, strawberry, cherry. It's very, very good. I scored a 4.25, so it's very good. It's just these two for me are right in my wheelhouse. So then we go to B. The only new tasting note was peanut butter. I scored that a 4.5. So this one will go into the consolation bracket to try to get to the final round. And this one, I scored a 4.75. I got more dark fruits and raisins outside of the regular flavors the flavors I was saying before, the notes I was saying before. 4.75. This is phenomenal. Whatever this is what I like about bourbon. But so this one will go right into the final round. Okay, so that's that for this video. My friends have been telling me that I need something to say at the end or some kind of closing thing. I'm someone that likes to have a good time. So don't do nothing stupid. And if you do, don't get caught. Bye.